Wonderful,
All
wonderful.
right, give thanks and praises. Sound of
Yes.
Chronics in your ear. St. Catherine High School, De La Vega City.
Oh, he went to St. Catherine High?
He did.
Oh, wow.
He did. I think one of his albums, the album that bossed him, was written like on the school compound. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah,
my
man.
picture selling uncertain. Hey, when you want to be curtain. No for them say them are your friend, but you check it out. Them is a different person. Them no want see you dribble like Burton. Them want you left it go down in a Oh, yo, I remember the first day I heard that song. I was actually in the bathroom brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
And I know a hit when I hear a hit.
That was my response. When I heard the song, I'm like, how would I know ya?
I remember brushing my teeth and I remember hearing it on the TV, and I put my head out and I looked. I'm like, who that?
That was my exact reaction to that song. And I'm like, yeah, man, hit.
Hit, yeah.
Hit.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
But you know what else is a hit?
What that?
Sunrise. I'm going to tell you.
That's
All
right.
because of you guys.
Morning.
Good morning. So thank you guys so very much for getting up with us this Tuesday morning. Good morning to all the children who are on holidays. Good morning to all the parents who are on holidays. Good morning to all the teachers who are kind of relaxing right now. You know.
It's July. Are they? Yeah, they're probably relaxing by now. No, cause remember saying after school over, you have a whole heap of things for mark and you have a lot of administrative work to do.
And you would know this.
Yes, and then
as a teacher.
And then by the really and truly by August, maybe second week of August, you have administrative work to do to get the school year ready again. So you by now, you're kind of in the relaxation mode, cause you mark off your paper them and you submit your grades and you write on all I report them and
I like that. And to all the teachers who would have helped students, you know, when they came to your class. They were not performing at the level, but you worked with them and you brought them up to the level.
Yes.
Good morning to you guys as well, because not every child is, you know, brilliant as you get them, right? But you work with them, you're patient with them, and you know, have lifted their standard, and you see them, you know, pass the work.
That's right. Big up all the teachers like who would look past people's neurodivergence and see their potential. And pull out of them the potential that they have.
Absolutely.
You know, so
I want to pull out some potential out of all of you and you.
Yes.
Because my blood drive, is happening on July.
That's a whole different kind of potential.
I am a promise. Hey, I am a possibility. I am a promise. With a capital P. I am a great big wonder of potentiality. So we're giving blood, right?
Yeah. When is it?
The 25th of July. So July 25.
Where's it going to be?
At Nelson Mandela Park. We're starting at 7 a.m.
Mandela Park.
Yes, Mandela Park.
Yeah.
And I want persons to start prepping themselves. We are in dire need of blood, Dennis.
Yes.
And as I tell people all the time, you never know when you or a loved one will need a bag of blood, okay? Yes. People need blood every day. It's a commodity that most of us can give. I know that there are some persons who will have health reasons why they can't give or religious reasons.
Yes.
But it is our civic duty, I think
so
to donate blood, and we want to get bags and bags and bags. I want Igor Allen to call and say, Miss Kitty, we have to buy a new fridge to keep the blood because we have so much of it, right? So you know, oftentimes when you have a call for persons to donate blood, everybody kind of skin up their face and until when you need the blood, and you go call me now, Miss Kitty, hi. My sister in the hospital, my brother in the hospital, I need blood, my father need blood. And I said, wow, look at you. You had the opportunity. So I am inviting all of you, everybody on YouTube, everybody watching on TV, July 25, Nelson Mandela Park. You'll be hearing more about it. But okay, start eating up your greens, start resting, start taking your iron tablet. Dennis, do you know how many persons have come to my blood drive over the years
and find out
that they're anemic, that their iron level is low, or them would say anemic. It's not anemic, but anemic.
Yes, I was gonna say it a while ago that that to make sure that you're in a position where you can give blood, so monitor your blood pressure, because if your blood pressure is too high on the day, you won't be able to give blood. I have been in a situation where on the day I was not able to give blood, but thank God, you know what happened? I'm a donor.
Yes.
And so I have a friend who needed to do an operation, and she asked me to give blood. And I said, and I went, and I said, and they said, you cannot give blood today.
Yeah.
She needed the blood that day. You know what I did? I just come so and just...
Boop, when they reserve in your bank.
It's literally a blood bank.
Yeah.
And I give her some out of my thing. You understand?
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you never put it in reserve, you wouldn't have it for give somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
And then it's like, I tell people, nobody plans to die today. Nobody plans to meet in an accident, be stabbed, be shot, or meet in any problems. You understand?
Right.
So blood donation is very important. And so I'm calling on our sponsors. We have our sponsors. But of course, if you want a partner, call CVM and let us know. You know what I mean? So I take the my whole modus operandi has been to take the FEAR out of blood donation and turn it into a FAIR. So persons, when you give your blood, right, you can go and you have access to all the niceties and all the baskets and all the goodies. And so you have a good time and you feel good doing it. And trust me, Dennis, I remember the first time I donated blood. I mean, so then at this time I kill up. Like, seriously, guys?
No, I remember being afraid. And you sit down there and you come so.
Yeah, and you're done.
It's done.
And you're like, do you want to take some from over here?
And then I'm afraid to me I got dropped down.
Nothing like that.
Nothing
like
that.
You know? Nothing
so
like
the whole CVM, the whole of CVM gonna be there.
Yes, everybody needs to be there, and you, all of you, I plead with you to be there as well, and get some other people to come as well. So, you know, companies, entities, we need veins, we need blood, because that is, as I tell people too, even if you have insurance to airlift you out of Jamaica, you may, whatever is happening, you may need to be stabilized here first before you can move.
That's right.
And you never know when that will be. So let us be proactive and not reactive. Yeah.
Indeed. Psycho Boss.
Yeah.
Good blood.
Hey, what up?
Psycho Boss David.
What up, David?
Yeah,
how you doing? Good morning to you. All right. So guys, let us also big up, you know, so all the blood donors, good morning to you. You have some people who give religiously, and for them we are very grateful.
Every quarter.
Every quarter. And you know who else I want to big up, Dennis? I see a trend going on social media that is so pleasing to my heart, that the fathers have stepped up big time this graduation season, and the their children are putting their graduation robes around them and their sash around them.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And it is just so emotional. It is so wonderful, and I just want to say congratulations to those fathers who have stood up, made their presence felt, who are actual fathers, because great dads matter and cannot be replaced. And I want to just say congratulations to those fathers.
I like that.
I
like that. I have noticed, even from
Watch a Casey, hey, what is? I love it for the dads. I love it for them. The dads are there, and I love that. Because that good dads matter, Dennis. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Good dads
Absolutely.
matter.
It's so pleasing to my heart because, you know, in the past, people have all the negative to say about father, but I always say, if you focus on the end that you desire, focus on the result that you want to see. You know, some people may never have had the experience.
Yes, and some parents too didn't graduate, so they're living vicariously through their children now. You know, this one was particularly, you know, emotional. The dad cried, you know, me cried, like, oh my God, I'm a mess. I'm like, how many times am I bawling for strangers on TikTok? I don't even know the people.
The truth is that there was a time when people love to say the only time I see my father, first time I see my father, when him come at my graduation, like him did contribute nothing, him never give me a lunch money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all right, well, that generation is aging out. We have a new generation. So big up to the fathers. You know, I want to big up as well. I want to big up Diana McCauley.
Yes.
She came recently and she has a book called A House for Miss Pauline. She read from that right here in studio. And the book has been announced as the winner for the Caribbean Lit Conference Prize for Fiction.
Congrats.
She was on Sunrise, as I said, recently, and read an excerpt. And we want to send her a huge congrats. She had another book before that was, you know, received considerable acclaim. And so, you know, big up to Diana McCauley, exploring this other side of herself. She was so for so long known as an environmentalist,
yes,
you know.
yes. And I think she went to Calabash. That's what she came about, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Big up to Diana, yeah.
And no, she just...
an author, accomplished author, award-winning author.
Indeed.
And guys, it's never too late for a shower of rain.
All
if
right.
you have a dream that burns within you, actualize those dreams, right?
That's
and
right.
oh, by the way, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Mark Gonzalez.
Mark Gonzalez.
Attorney at law in waiting. So the pass list for the Norman Manley Law School was published yesterday. And I want to take this opportunity to say, Mr. Gonzalez, a resplendent morning to you. Counseling waiting. Also to Mr. Sean Henry.
Yes.
Good morning, Sean Henry.
Look
and that
at that.
entire cohort. Shamar, good morning to you as well. Listen, an all too familiar feeling of trepidation.
The nervousness, the anxiety, the...
Hey, saklata, as she said, remember me told you. But congratulations to all those persons who passed their exams from the Norman Manley Law School. Names were published yesterday, and trust me, I know everybody who saw their name on the list, they're breathing a collective sigh of relief.
So November, December.
The calling. No, I know we have to go look at going at. Hey, I gotta tell you, the black and white dog of town.
Yo.
Oh my God! So congratulations. Also, so and to all the teachers as well, you know, all the tutors, all the attorneys at law. Good morning to all of you. And good morning to all the police officers as well at the court's office over by the Court of Appeal. Good morning to all the police officers, all the CPOs, close protection officers. Good morning to all of you officers at the court, Supreme Court, downtown Kingston. You know, one big up to?
Who that?
Me.
Yeah, why not?
Pan the sound were gone viral. Dennis, I gotta tell you.
Which one?
You remember the other day? No, you weren't here. It was TK and I who hosted that morning. Yeah. And I was just saying that, you know, people need to leave people, let them big up their children. Tanisha brought it to my attention that it has gone viral. I'm like, what? Me? What I do?
But we say that all the time.
I'm like, I didn't do anything, right? Yeah. So this is what has been going on TikTok.
Really?
I'm like, Tanisha said over 1,000. I'm like, to big up their children and talk about their children. Cock your ears and go lie down, no, please. Yeah, because somehow no want to tell people how much time them for big up them kids them. Yeah, man. With the black arms, leave the people. They have all right issue. If the lady want to wear her son or her daughter's banner around their head, if the gentleman wants to talk about his son or his daughter 50 times, allow them to bask in their celebration.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you don't want to hear it, takes away your bothering. Do you understand? Because here what happened, TK, some people I find, when it's to speak negatively about your child or about children, they are all for it and they like it. They coalesce around the negativity. But when you just celebrate the children, you can talk about your daughter, you can talk about your sonny, you're frightened for your pitney, you're frightened for your sonny, you're frightened for your daughter.
Then not me for frightened for them.
I will climb on the counter, I know. Look here now. I'll drink some tea. Allow people to be frightened for their children.
I agree.
Forever frightened. Cheers to that. Forever frightened.
Listen, that is,
cheers.
Thanks to everybody who has used the sound. I'm very happy that it really resonated. With the masses, and of course, forever frightened, and of course to those children, those awards. When you look at some of those trophies, there's said, "Are your child going to go to school?" Nobody else will go there, but I love it for you guys. Big up the children. Put them on your status.
I believe in it
all day, every day.
I believe in it.
So happy for each and every one of you. Niceness. Big up to the kids and make them parents proud. Love you guys.
Imagine
absolutely
AA first prize giving.
Dennis, they're gonna be sick of me. Nita, they're gonna be sick of me. Cause when we go down on that, hey, we go with the bands.
Remember me told you. Please wait on the official photographer.
How we attack? Even the other day when we got Jordan graduation.
Yeah.
And like the lady say, we must set up and take a picture. I say, lady, I will kiss lady, miss. Go round about now. Hear me bust my black. La 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 la. Hear somebody the other, Miss Kitty. I say, yes, Jamaica. Yes, my sister. Granny and Magna Cum Laude. I want it. I said, miss, I will miss. It better go around, you know?
Yeah.
Go around.
You're
You could have, my friend, my sister.
Yeah.
BSN, RN, which?
Yeah, frightened.
Go round. Go round. Frightened but forever frightened. Love my children. Love the kids them.
Frightened. That
Care
means
zero. Number one up on the
we'll go round. We'll go round on one part. We'll go round a mixtape part. I may be right back.
When we see the gift them and the trophies them for the kids them, tell me now when someone have to tattoo my face for my alja.
Volunteers in our...